Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to the greatest saga ever told, ever. I'm Midgeman, and I'm with Bob and Ben, and we're going to continue as Scandinavia. Well, Bob,
right.
Mark.
Yes. Can I ask you a quick question? Why are we calling this the greatest saga ever told? I don't see the. I don't get the correlation.
It's a
Jesus movie, isn't it?
That's why I put the ever on it.
That's the greatest story ever told. Sagas are Viking thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so is this all about Benjamin the Godslayer then?
Viking Jesus.
It's definitely a good starting point for the story. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
That's also why I've got like the ellipsis and then the extra ever on it, just to clearly define it.
That actually reminds me, Midge. Bob, I was talking about making my character for our upcoming D&D game, and Bob suggested that I absolutely have to make that character my character in D&D. The one-handed lunatic godslayer.
Yes.
Right.
Oh, brilliant. Uh-oh, I've got dysentery.
But we're gonna name him Borkvard instead of Benjamin Magnus.
Oh, it has to be Borkvard, yeah.
Is Borkvard still alive? Because that's my. Let's see. He would have been my sibling.
No, he's dead.
Borkvard died under suspicious circumstances. Did I murder him?
Yes.
I feel like I
my
murdered him.
uncle.
I feel like I murdered him.
Borkvard's my uncle. Because Ben, you are my uncle as well.
The Bobmarkian claim on Svithjod.
Oh, I died.
Well, that was
Jesus
quick.
Christ! Jesus Christ, dude!
That was quick.
in any medium of CK2, you are just like the short end of the stick.
Yeah. I actually died whilst having. I died whilst having a positive health modifier from good treatment. That's how unlucky I am. Oh, shit.
Well, there's also the you're constantly playing women thing.
Oh, yeah.
Not that that's necessarily bad. It just gives you the like -10 thing.
That was in the streams. I can't play as a woman right now.
Okay. Benway's doing pretty well.
Way, man, way. It's doing pretty way.
It's pretty way. Some people on my comment section have been asking me why I've been avoiding raiding in Scotland very much, and it's because of this. Scotland's poor. I got the economic map mode popped up right here. The greener something is, the richer it is. The redder it is, the poorer it is. And Kent is rich. Kent is my favorite place to raid because it is very wealthy, and it only has one barony protecting 2 churches and a city, so it's really easy to siege. Speaking of which...
Yeah, I'm fine with you raiding, Kent. I'm not there right now.
Let's go raiding.
Legend.
Alright, so we're gonna do...
No, sugar. All my land got given out between my kinsmen.
Oh, why'd you let that happen?
I found it...
Because I died.
Because Gavelkind.
Can we hurry up and reform the faith?
We're working on it.
Try and just unite Scandinavia first so we can, get a nice big old chunk of screaming Norsemen behind us. But
I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job at that.
Oh, sugar, I just realized something. Are you Norse? Yeah, okay.
I am.
No, I need to see if my seer was Norse, because I'm going to have to start... I need to convert all my land, because I'm still in the non-Germanic section.
You're Sumokosesko or whatever it is.
You want to try that one again?
No, I don't. I absolutely don't.
Suam and Suko?
Something like that. All right, my son's coming raiding with me. Jesus Christ.
Subanuska?
I've got I forgot. I got a marshal of 28 and my heir has a marshal of 24. Just like the dynasty of combat.
I'm currently sat here with no stat above 9.
Oh, we
11, 28, 12, 11, 10.
Francia turned into France.
Time to go seducing.
Indeed, they did. It looks like a independent Muslim realm broke away from the Abbasids too. Several of them.
Also, Bob, why don't you go into the what's it called? The house menu, like customize your house so it's not so it is actually custom rather being skull dung.
What?
Whatever you are, because something that made me realize, you know, the really trolly guy we had.
I'm gonna make this Bundeswehr totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I remember.
he highlighted to me that Bob could actually be playing as a dynasty of his own name, like he was before, by changing the dynasty and the dynasty designer. Because you can do that mid-game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well.
There, boom.
Yeah, there you are.
Liege of Bobmark, heir of the kingdom of Scythiad.
Nobody beats up my friend Midgeman. Gets away with it.
It's fine. I killed 2 of their commanders in that battle, apparently.
Meanwhile, I'm in Kent.
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile, the real Viking is raiding England.
whoa! You want to take that claim back there?
Not particularly, no.
I don't want to have to revoke some, some titles.
I don't love that idea.
Ben spends the rest of his days in prison.
Oh shit! They attacked me.
Well, there is a pretty.
You don't look like you're having a hard time with it, though.
No, they just got reinforcements, but I don't think it's gonna do the. Oh, I don't know. My morale is cracking. Oh, I just gained Berserker.
Nice.
And I think I'm gonna lose this battle, actually. To the ships!
Flee!
Yeah. Flee, flee for your lives. Marshal of 32.
Jesus Christ.
And he's a genius. I feel like I need a stronger, a stronger truck going by. A stronger military if I'm actually going to raid, because they're actually, well, no, I could do London. I could raid London.
What about more South Coast stuff like Dorset? That's currently prospering.
Dorset. Oh, good point.
He's also defending against a host.
Yes.
Well, let's just steal everything that's not nailed down in Essex first.
Hey, wow, that's some land.
I am threatening.
Are you now?
I am 10.2%. 9.8.
I think that's only qualifies you for defensive packs against you. I don't think anybody could do anything offensive. So Bob Mark is getting larger.
It is getting a lot bigger, that's for sure. We'll be able to rival, France here soon.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, France can muster 4,000 troops. I can muster personally 3,500 plus all my vassals.
Nice.
Or the Swedish murder machine, as I like to call it.
I do 3,300.
Chief. Oh wow, that's a really cool name. I don't think I can kill that kid.
What's his name?
Gnoop Longstrider.
I'm Jarl Kettlemund the Strong. I wish I could get rid of Gout, though.
Get my wife teaching that kid. Oh yeah, there's my Jarl Agrumir. Yeah,
I'm gonna sack the hell out of London first. Let's see. I've decided to institute medium tribal obligation law. What does that do?
How comes I don't get a vote in it?
You're not a counselor, I don't think.
Oh, we actually need to get that all the way up, so I will approve that.
Yeah.
I will approve that.
Right, and
I didn't know. Is Berserker new? I don't remember that ever having that
I
trait
started
before.
Berserker. It's relatively new. I don't think it's. I think it was. What was it? What was the DLC before this? It was the
Conclave.
Yeah, Conclave. I was going counselors. No, yeah, I think it came in with Conclave rather than Reapers do. But
Oh, I'm under attack again. Already broke one of the enemy's flanks though, and there goes the other flank. So all that's left is their center. Kidding. I feel like getting completely flanked by Vikings is not the best idea in the world.
Nah, what could go wrong?
Although, barely won that battle. We need heavy infantry. Oh, and I got attacked by rebels.
yeah, Bob, which kid do you want, like, voted for?
My eldest.
A Cathar uprising came up right underneath me and wrecked my army.
That'd be your only kid. Okay.
Well, that was probably the most failed raid ever. I'm returning with 32 gold. And half as many troops.
Oh,
Damn it.
Kettle Moon is voting against it now because he is returning a favor to my spy master.
Oh, that's sorry. It doesn't actually give me the option when somebody calls it a favor. Who's Kettle Mooned? That bastard.
That jerk.
The income in Finland is very low.
Income is everywhere is very low.
Defending against Frotari the Shadow in Frotari the Shadow's War for France. That sounds pretty rad.
The Shadow?
Makes it sound like some sort of like high fantasy villain.
Yeah.
El Sombre.
I've never seen the Kingdom of Blue Zero like that before.
The Kingdom of what?
Below Zero
Where are we looking?
on the east side.
Oh.
Oh.
Bellu Zero.
I wonder if it's
Yeah, that's a new one for me.
Now, I don't know if that's actually like a real place or if that's a joke by Paradox because it's supposed to be cold wherever that is.
I don't know. Hi, it's two words. It's Bello Ozero. It's just the space comes right in that little gap there where there's water. Let's see. There's your duchies. It's not even anywhere close to. Well, it's relatively close to where its actual de jure borders
Oh man,
lie.
you need to be voting for me, Ben.
What?
You need to be voting for my son Robert, not this Jarl
let's see.
Prander.
Who am I voting for? Jarl Thrander? Robert. Okay, I'll vote for Robert.
Oh, there's a big bloke going on.
We're having a bloat.
That's right. Everybody, come over here. Watch me kill people.
I lost all of my...
Now for the
All my
human
troops.
sacrifices.
I have 87 heavy infantry. That's why the raiders aren't any good. It's literally all light infantry.
Well, yeah. For us to advance into like having like heavy infantry armies, we need to reform the faith.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ, the High Chief of Estonia has so many kids.
Oh yeah, look at that. All these sons.
Oh, I just clicked the wrong button, but okay.
I just lost Berserker.
Already.
I lost Berserker because I haven't died in battle yet. That's literally what it told me. You've been cheated out of a glorious death in battle. You're no longer a Berserker.
So how do I tell who has a defensive pact against me? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's in your diplomacy, like little tab on your character profile.
Yeah, there's several people arrayed against me.
2 people just left. Literally, as I hovered over it. Oh, Russia just formed. Out of below 0, just
Whoa!
itself to Russia.
Suddenly, Russia.
Yeah. Hello, Russia.
And suddenly, Russia. Which is annoying, because they have part of my de jure kingdom under them now.
It seems like a you problem.
Like normal, the Finnish are having problems with the Russians.
I can create the Duchy of Finnmark. That doesn't seem like it'll be problematic in the future at all.
Which is nowhere near Finland or Denmark.
Good point.
Yeah, you vassalized one little guy in a county. No blood was spilled, and then defensive pact forms.
You're clearly threatening.
I just asked the guy very politely, "Hey, do you want to be a part of my kingdom?" He's like, "Yes, I do, King Bob." And then the guy's like,
and everyone was like, "Get him!"
It's like, hey.
Wait a minute.
I need to go raiding again, but I don't have any troops. They all died in England. Shame. Now might be, I was about to say, now might be a good time to try to get Zealand.
I have never had luck with attacking revolts like that, though.
Because you're hostile to their, liege, too.
Well, the thing is that usually the revolt ends and then my war isn't valid.
Yeah, that too.
So I'm happy to let that play out. And in fact, really, I've been eyeing getting like Paderborn instead.
Yeah, that is closer.
Or maybe just Holy War for France. I don't know.
Aren't Holy Wars against duchies?
Look, I'll Holy War who I like. Okay, you're not going to deny the King of Bob, Mark.
Oh, I think
I'm gonna Holy War against everybody.
I think I got a witch in my court.
Kill her.
Oh no, they kind of
better anyway.
No, I've got no family members to marry her to. Damn.
Right, you, sir. Subjugation. Pagans are allowed to subjugate other pagans once in their lifetime with to become king ambition. You win. Council view this as tyrannical.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you just declared war on them. Okay. I was looking at a war with those guys, and then Bob declared war on them.
No, me first. Me.
Well, just remember that I might request that you give me control over all the Norwegian land.
I don't really necessarily have a problem with that. Bob's gonna need help administrating all this territory.
Yeah. After this, we should be pretty close to forming Scandinavia, right?
Well, we need to wrest the rest of control of like Karelia, part of what Russ has, I think, and then Savo, I think.
Well, is it at 80% of the de jure counties?
It is you need 80%, yeah.
Unleash
80%.
the Swedish murder machine.
80% and 500 gold.
What are you at, Bob? How much percentage do you have?
Where do I check that?
Click on like any of your counties, and then click on its emblem. So it brings up the contextual menu for it, and then click on the de jure button, and it will show you de jure what kingdom and what empire it's part of.
Oh, that was fun.
King of Sweden, Kingdom of Bob, Mark. So Finland, Norway, and Sapmi.
Yeah.
Which Finland and Sapmi shouldn't be too hard.
Well, Finland is a little bit.
Look,
In
the
pieces,
guy cheated and raised a bunch of tribal army, okay? Which is not
Yeah.
cool. The guy cheated. He cheated.
That's our tactic, and our tactic alone.
Yeah, exactly. We're the only ones who are allowed to have tribal armies here.
That asshole.
All right, time to revoke some counties.
All right, I'm doing my part. I'm sieging.
We have the men. We have the ships. We need you. Would you like to know more?
Actually, use that today. Oh, I just became a brilliant strategist.
Is that a recruitment drive thing in America for the armed forces or something?
It's
Have you never
propaganda
seen Starship Troopers?
from Starship Troopers.
Nope.
Oh my
In
god!
Starship Troopers, you're only allowed to be a citizen if you serve in the armed forces.
I guess I
so
have to
that's
cut
the
you like a
recruitment
tiny
forces.
little bit of slack because you are like 10 years younger than Ben and I.
I'm pretty.
Yeah, so he wasn't born when that came out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was watching like children's cartoons at that point.
Instead of horrifically violent sci-fi action movies.
Many things on my list to go back and watch and experience.
Service guarantees citizenship. Would you like to know more?
And need to know more intensifies.
I've been enjoying using that recruitment poster on my Discord for Patreon. Like every once in a while somebody will ask about it and I'll just link that. Service guarantees citizenship. Would you like to know more?
That's brilliant. I need something like that.
Just I can just imagine it with like Ben's face on it now. It's just
I might have to get my artist whip me up a like me as a Marine from Starship Troopers.
just to put it on there.
Yeah. So this is all rightful Norwegian clay.
What's your point?
Which means I would like control over all of this. I rightfully request it as my
Well,
own.
you might have to fight a war against the guy for it, I think. Because I don't think all this is going to pass it. Well, if it does, I'll just give it to you. I'm happy to do that. But
Yeah, oh yeah, he'll be your vassal, and I'm the same rank as him. I'm not a king yet.
Yeah, Bob, I think you need to
You
do
would
some,
you would have to revoke it and then give it to me.
I think there's some vassal tidying up that needs to happen in like the. Oh wow. There's definitely some vassal tidying up that needs to happen in the main phallic.
Well, actually,
shape of
there's-
Bob Mark.
There's like counts you could transfer their vassalage to me.
I'm thinking.
Yeah, gained another
Transfer
chieftain.
vassalage.
Because I'm a Jarl. Huzzah!
So am I. It's a Jarl of a
You
much
answer
smaller
to
place.
me now.
Oh, Savo just switched to them. Interesting. Right, what other plots can I do?
I think if I have one more county, I can create. What's it called? You need to
Where's
you need to
my
hold at
rival
least
now?
2 duchy titles. Cannot create or usurp a title of the same or higher rank of your lieges. Oh, I can't create this title until you're the emperor,
Nope.
because we'd be the same rank.
That'll be a thing, yes.
So get on it, Bob.
I'm working on it, for fuck's sake. What do you think I've been doing?
You gotta be the Scandinavian emperor.
I'm fucking working on it. You said all this new Bob Markian land. I'm gonna let some of my threat tick off, I think, first before I do anything else, though.
What percentage do you have now for creating the title? Should be close.
Empire Scandinavia. Well, Norway's under control. Bob Mark's Sweden. So I need Sapmi and Finland under control now in order to get there.
But do you actually need the titles?
Well, they're marked in red. I need 51%
Well, you-
of its Azure counties to create this title.
Yeah, it should say you and under the.
I currently
creation
control
of it.
69%. I control 69% of the Empire of Scandinavia.
And you need 80%.
Yeah, it doesn't mean you need the kingdom level titles.
There's some empires that have
you
like
only-
custom rules.
You only need to hold 2 kingdom titles for the Empire of Scandinavia, so you don't need all the others.
Okay.
And
I think if we just
you
take
control,
some de jure stuff for Midgeman, then we should be able to do it.
and there's one county that I could try to take.
Telemark?
Yeah. Subjugate him.
Hey, you asshole! You belong to me now.
Basically. Declare war, subjugation, send. I'm doing my part.
Yeah, I'm just revoking some titles to have my land back. Damn.
Oh, right, you
Gavelkind.
died.
Yeah, Gavelkind.
Well, I feel like I should die. I'm 58 and I don't have great health.
I'm also sleeping with people. Oh, she's pregnant.
Is that good or bad?
It's bad when you're looking for people to seduce.
There's a lot of factions. Well, there's only 3, and they're weak.
She's not bad. Let's go with her.
Yes, you all answer to me now.
Yes, she will be mine. Ha 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 ha.
Kingdoms. Okay.
I think this is actually the first time I've actually gone through and like started to clean up the kingdom since I went on my rampage.
Give it all to Ben. He'll take care of it. Well, he did give me most of the rightful Norwegian clay.
Yeah, it's weird. Half of my rightful clay is across the ocean.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Things happen.
Gonna go eat stuff.
We are 30 minutes in now, so we should probably call it a day.
Holy
Okay.
hell, we are 26 minutes in. So, thank you all so much for watching yet another episode of this multiplayer Let's Play with me, Ben and Bob. Don't forget to leave a like on the video. Leave us some comments on what's going on. We always like to hear feedback. And go check out another person's perspective, because who knows, other people are doing other things. For example, I'm seducing people, Ben's raiding my homeland, and Bob's being Bob.
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't
What does that
know.
mean?
I don't know.
What does that mean? I've heard people say that, but there's like no explanation for what that. I have no context for what that is.
I think it means Bob is invading people.
I'm a peaceful guy.
It's being oppressive.
Bob's being a person. Well,
Oh my
anyway,
God.
until the next video. Bye-bye, guys.
Y'all dicks.
Bye.